We have the area secured. My men are ready to move on. But we need to talk about what happened to the checkpoint. That could have been handled better. I know you didn't start that fight, but a lot of people died back there and innocents got caught in the crossfire. We're supposed to be keeping a low profile. I know that. I was the one who hired you, and I appreciate if you took the extra time to do things carefully. I didn't pay you to be sloppy, is that clear? We're done then. Get to it. We still have a lot of ground to cover. Meet my men in the tunnels when you're finished in town. Meet my team when you're ready. They're waiting in the tunnels for you. I'll catch up with you soon.
Yes? Ah, a scavenger. Ahoy, glowing eyes of the wastes. Find any treasure in the rubble today? Aye, that's what they call you out there. With your eyes glow like beacons in the dark. I'm only yanking your chain. To me, it's a sign of resilience. A sign that you become one with the land. It might bother some, but to me it just shows you've been places they fear to tread. Me? Town metalsmith. Got an knack for crafting. Ain't no rusted metal I can't breathe new life to. Looking to barter? I'll trade my time for anything useful you found up there. Wouldn't trade it. And I'm not just a metalsmith. I'm a keeper of the old ways. My old man taught me his skills passed down from before times. Mostly here, I just make knives and hammers. Rarely I get the chance to make something exciting, like a door hinge. Sure, it's a different kind of hustle down here, but it's a good living. Same old. You've got a fair share of station settlements still going. Michonne, the one with the theater, that one is always busy. And you've got a sleepy little Sal station down by the river, but they keep to themselves. Watch out for the Dome station, though. It was abandoned a few months ago. Eerie place. Been quiet here, though. Wouldn't trade it. And I'm not just a metalsmith. I'm like anything I can use or repurpose. Every piece of scrap tells a story. And you wouldn't believe some of the things people have brought back here. Waste not, want not, as they used to say. Weapons for survival, tools to make life easier. Need a blade that won't fail you? I can make just the thing. Or I can fix up anything you have that's starting to lose its edge. What are you interested in? Maybe you do. Let me see what you're carrying, and we'll see if we can work out a deal. Ah, the humble crowbar. These things are a kind of symbol for your kind. This one already is in pretty good shape. No fractures. Forks are still pretty straight. Not much I could do with this. Unless... Well, this isn't just a tool, right? You use it as a weapon if you have to, I imagine. I'm just thinking if I weld a hammer onto the end instead of a pry bar hook, it could be pretty good in a fight. Still have the forks on the other side if you need to get a stuck door open or what have you. Oh, I already have plenty of hammers around. So, say 40 scrap for my time in the woodpile? What do you say? It won't take long. See, that didn't take long. Here you go. I've added some leather around the handle as well for you. Should stop it slipping around in your hands so much. Well, unless you have a grip like mine. My pleasure. Just mind you don't hit something too hard and have the head bounce back at you. Don't want you losing an eye, even if it might make for a cheap flashlight. Changed your mind? What do you have? Phew. Where did you get this? Sloshing around in there. Wait, is this a flamethrower? A mutant? Didn't think they had enough brain cells to rub together for this kind of work. Well, I can take a look at it. I can already see one pipe that won't be lasting very long. Let's say 70 scrap? I'll see what I can do with this, assuming I don't set myself on fire trying to figure out how it works. All done. Turns out this piece of junk was just a glorified blowtorch. The design was pretty clever, so I'll have to hand it to them. Propane for the propellant, flint striker for the igniting, whatever they used as fuel. Jeez. This thing was definitely an accident waiting to happen. I don't know what they used for the main fuel cell, but it doesn't mix well. It separates when it heats up. You end up with this thick black stuff that looks like oil but smells like death, all collected in the bottom. Not much I could do about that. You really need better fuel than whatever this stuff is. But I did find a temporary solution. I've installed a pump into the bottom here. Once you've built up enough pressure, the light at the back will come on and you can hit the secondary trigger down here to vent all this stuff out. Should stop you turning yourself into a petrol bomb. Ha! Beats me, kid. This stuff is gonna come out hot and angry, so keep your distance. Whatever is standing on the other end isn't going to be having a good time. My pleasure. Here, I've drawn up a diagram of all the parts for you, in case you ever need to make your own repairs. I might even try making one myself. Could be a pretty good tool for clearing out overgrowth. Or trash hags. I hate those things. Anything I can use or repurpose. Every piece of scrap tells a story, and you wouldn't believe some of the things people have brought back here. Waste not, want not. Weapons for survival, tools to make life easier. Need a blade that won't fail you? I can make just the thing. Nothing right now, unless you need a pocket knife or tools. I can make you up some armor, but it would take time, as in a few days' time. And if you need ammunition, go see Jared's store in the trade car. I don't have the tools for that sort of precise work. Anything I can use or repurpose. Every piece of scrap tells a story, and you wouldn't believe some of the things people have brought back here. Waste not, want not, as they used to say.
Well. Look what the wasteland dragged in. Fresh meat, eh? Welcome to my emporium of odds and ends. You've got an eye for the valuable, I can tell. What's your pleasure? Bullets, gadgets, or maybe a dash of information to sweeten the deal? Bullets, the lifeblood of survival, my friend. Is a rundown. Your trusty 12-gauge buck, dependable, no frills. Then there's my 9mm ball, when you need to cut down more than just excuses. And check these out. 9mm hollow points, turn your foes into craters. Always a crowd pleaser. Ah, you've got the savvy of a true survivor, don't you? Information is my bread and butter. But remember, knowledge isn't free in these parts. Scrap caps or a bit of influence will do the trick. Fine. Okay. This station leads right to downtown, and it comes in 2 flavors. You got the green line and the blue line, right? So what if I told you that ain't all there is? These are just the public lines. Say there's an entire separate set of maintenance tracks. You get me? All leading to different places. Well, the quickest way to the center is a green line from here, but everyone knows about that. You want to stick to the beaten path, be my guest, but think of all the things that can be discovered along here. $150 and it's yours. Well, what if you need to backtrack? What if there's a flood, or a cave-in, or something you just don't smell right? You scavengers always looking for a new way in and out, right? Or do you just wander around in circles till you find a door, or a ladder, or a switch that look like it might be the right way? Shit. Alright, we'll call it 125. You absolutely won't regret it. This is genuine pre-war engineering knowledge. Hell, we even crossed out the bits that was buried under the rubble. $100, that's my final offer. Alright. I can see you're a busy man, so I won't waste your time. $75 for the map. Last chance. That is my absolute final offer. Take it now or it is gone, my friend. Alright, suit yourself. Bullets, the lifeblood of survival, my friend. What you need, you know my prices. Alright, suit yourself. But don't expect it to be here. Alright, suit yourself. Ah, you've got the savvy of a true survivor, don't you? Information is my bread and butter. But remember, knowledge isn't free in these parts. Scrap caps or a bit of influence will do the trick.
Ah, a fellow scavenger. Haven't seen you here before. Haven't seen many scavengers here. Name's Bishop, brother. Most scavs hang out in East Point or Mission. South Station as well, but it's not easy to get to. This place is a little too hot for most. That big tower? Yeah, it's still here. Mostly. You can almost see it from the roof here. Right near the middle, near the old casino. Why? I don't think you can get to it from here. We're too near the crater. Maybe head to Queen Street Station. To the east, the flooded district near Mission. Normally, you take the green or blue line down to the center. You'll pass through Mission. You can get around the gap to the spire there. But there has been a cave-in, so we're still waiting for it to be cleared. I don't know. Maybe find another route around? There used to be the bridge on the green line, but I haven't been that way in a while. A caravan just headed out, trying to see if it was still open. Maybe you can catch up with them? Sommerville and East Point aren't too bad. Good for decent food and drink. But the best treats are Mission or in South Station. There are too many people there, in my opinion. I'm resting here for a while, thinking of checking out the old apartments nearby. They aren't too hot, from what I can tell. No. Thanks for the offer, but I work alone. I still have a few things. I've got medical kits for 60 scraps. I also have a spare purge stim if you don't have any. 70 bucks. I also have some batteries. 10 scraps for 1 each. Good trade.
Meet my team when you're ready. They're waiting in the tunnels for you. I'll catch up with you soon.
Ah, you've got the savvy of a true survivor, don't you? Information is my bullets, the lifeblood of some. What you need? You know my prices.
Eat his flesh.